going to make a Dutch cake. It's similar to a cheesecake, but with some differences. I prepare it well and I want you to learn, because I know you will like it. We do not need an oven and we will make a very good dessert. Therefore, let's give the ingredients and let's start. 200 grams of vanilla cookies, 100 grams to butter equal to 6 tablespoons, 200 grams of vanilla cookies with half chocolate coverage, 1 removable button mold of 24 centimeters in diameter, and we cover it with vegetable paper. Let's crush the vanilla cookies to make a flour. You can do it with a processor or manually. Here is the cookie flour made. I melted the butter a little to leave it soft and almost liquid to be able to mix it well in this cookie flour. We add the butter and we mix well. We knead a little with a hand, and if it is very dry, we can add a little water, and it is perfect. The dough is made, and I'm going to put it in the mold. It has to be well spread to make the base of the cake. Okay, the base is made. Now I'm going to put the cookies with chocolate to make the walls of the cake, and the chocolate is left out. Put the cookie stuck to the mold wall and we press down, so the cookie is subject to the cookie base, and each one is well attached to the other. Okay, the base of the cake with its walls is already made. We take it to the fridge to cool it well, and meanwhile we make the cake filling. 3 cookies were left. I use them at the end. 1 can of condensed milk of 395 grams, 400 grams of whipping cream. It has to be very cold. 1 tablespoon of neutral gelatin equal to 10 grams. 50 milliliters of water to hydrate the gelatin. 100 grams of butter equal to 6 tablespoons. 125 milliliters of milk equal to half a cup. 1 tablespoon of vanilla essence. First, I'm going to hydrate the gelatin with water. We mix well. I'm going to reserve it. Meanwhile, I prepare the cream. In a small pot, put the butter and I add the milk. I put the heat so that the butter in the milk melts. And now that it's almost boiling, I add the hydrated gelatin. And now I let the gelatin melt. Now that the gelatin has already melted, I turn off the kitchen. And in this mixture, while hot, I add the condensed milk. And the essence of vanilla. And now I mix it very well. Now I leave it here until it cools. Meanwhile, I will prepare the chantilly. In mixer bowl, add the cream of milk cold. And I'm going to beat to make chantilly. It will be 3 to 5 minutes at high speed. After 3 minutes, the chantilly is made. We know it's done because we turn the bowl and it does not move. Here is the cream already cold. Now we add it in this chantilly. And now we mix carefully, little by little. And now that it is already well mixed, we put it in the base that is in the fridge. Here is the cold base. And now we take it back to the fridge for at least 3 hours. And then we came back to make chocolate coverage. 200 grams of chocolate bar. Use the one you like. 100 milliliters of milk. 1 tablespoon of butter. Okay, I'm going to make a quick chocolate ganache, and it will be the coverage of the Dutch cake. I put butter in chocolate and add the milk. I'm going to melt it in the microwave in 30 seconds intervals so that the chocolate does not burn. We'll need maybe 2 minutes. The chocolate ganache is already done. It took 2 minutes to be ready. Here is the cake already cold, and now I'm going to put the chocolate coverage, but it should be added slowly. And now I'm going to add the cookies that were left over. I split them little one. Now go again to the fridge for at least 3 hours to cool and harden well, and then we go back to the molded. Okay, here we are. Let's unmold. I remove the paper carefully. And here is the Dutch cake ready. Now I'm going to cut it to see how it was. I hope you liked this Dutch cake that we prepared today. Look at this wonder. You have to prepare it to see if you like it, but I'm sure you like it. It's a delight, and I'm going to try it now. from the other world. It is glorious. Very good. Subscribe to the channel. Under the video I leave the written recipe. To copy it. About the recipe is the link of my channel. On your right side is a circle with my image, and can click on any of the two. That takes you to the main page and you can subscribe. Leave your comments. I'm going to say goodbye and see you in the next recipe, and until then, bye!